The original cast of Percy Jackson has gone through drastic and brutal change over the years. Brandon T. Jackson, who played Grover Underwood, also starred in Big Mama's House, Like Father Like Son, Thunderstruck, and more. After filming one of the shows, it has caused problems for him. During an interview with Comedy Hype, he said that his career declined after dressing up as a woman in Big Mama's House. He said, "Everything went wrong when I put on that dress. It was a negative changing point, to be honest. My personal life was in shambles at that time. It was horrible." Brandon also confessed that he didn't think that the movie wasn't that good. He said it was entertaining, but it was only filmed for the money and for a chance to work with Martin Lawrence. He felt that the dress was overdone and that he would not do it again, even for $1 trillion. He believes that he broke religious law because he wore the dress and was punished for it. Recently, Brandon talked about a popular discourse about Hollywood. No matter what they say, the Most High put me where I am, period. Never did nothing strange for a piece of change, is what he captioned his post on Instagram. The day later, he clarified what he meant by the post on the Breaking the Machine podcast. He said, "I meant off screen. It's not what you do on screen. Off screen is more important, you know. I never ever had to sell my body for any roles. God covered me." Brandon added that to maintain his integrity. He had not to accept the money offered, unlike other actors. The actor known for his James Bond series and his role as Chiron in the Percy Jackson franchise, Pierce Brosnan, has shared the screen with numerous big names, including Sarah Jessica Parker, Emma Thompson, and more during the 2010 recently. Pierce Brosnan starred in DC's Black Adam as Dr. Fate. His involvement caused some troubles in the Chinese movie premiere. In 2020, he posted a photo with the Dalai Lama, whom the Chinese government considers a threat. Due to the ban, according to Dwayne Johnson, who also starred in Black Adam, the movie lost about 100 to 200 million in revenue. Tragically, 3 years after The Lightning Thief premiered, Pierce's only daughter Charlotte passed away from ovarian cancer at the age of 41. She lost her life to the same disease as her mother in 1991. A year later, he talked about the tragedies at the Stand Up to Cancer telethon. He said the part of the sorrow when watching someone you love pass away becomes an indelible part of your psyche. The actor called it insidious to lose both his first wife and daughter to the disease. "I held the generous, strong, beautiful hand of my first wife, Cassie, as ovarian cancer took her life much too soon. Just last year, I held the hand of my funny, wonderful daughter, Charlotte, before she too passed away from this wretched inherited disease." Uma Thurman, the face behind Oscar-winning role Mia Wallace and snake-haired mythical character in Percy Jackson, proceeded to star in mainstream movies. In 2022, she portrayed Ariana Huffington in Super Pumped, President Ellen Claremont in Red, White, and Royal Blue, and most recently, she appeared in The Kill Room alongside Samuel L. Jackson. The reunion of both Kill Bill stars started with Uma, as Nicole Paoni sent the script to a friend of hers, not realizing she represents Uma. She reasoned that her friend had amazing clients and she knew the manager would find perfect fits for the roles. She was on a walk with her fiance and Nicole got asked who would be her ultimate Patrice, the main character in The Kill Room. Without much thinking, Nicole responded Uma Thurman. A week later, she gets a call from Uma's manager with the news she was hoping for. She said, "That was kismet and the rest is, as they say, history," because Uma signed on as a producer and actress, and then she brought her friend Samuel L. Jackson to the table with the 2 stars. The movie has done very well at the box office. Uma shares 2 children, Levon and Maya Hawke, with her ex-husband Ethan Hawke, and another child, Luna, with her ex-fiancé Arpad Busong. She also confirmed that she will be starring in an upcoming drama, Oh Canada, with Jacob Elordi. As she continues to be a wonderful actress, we can only wait with anticipation for her next performances and roles. Rosario Dawson, who was 2010's Percy Jackson's Persephone, appeared in multiple movies that people were excited to watch, like The Mandalorian and Haunted Mansion. Her first appearance was in the Star Wars galaxy, showcased in one of the episodes of Mandalorian in 2020, as she was cast to be Ahsoka. Rosario said that she was overjoyed as she heard the news. She was so happy she was doing jumping jacks. Rosario recalls seeing John and Dave's faces that said, "Ooh, did we make the right decision?" as she likes to put it. It could be said that it was as it was renewed for the second season with Davey Filoni. Beyond her career as an actress, in 2014, she adopted her daughter Isabella, who was 11 years old, and they have been inseparable ever since. She acknowledges that both she and her daughter are evolving as a mother and daughter. Rosario said it's what she imagines the first marriage to be, as it's a lifelong commitment. She said, "It's really powerful that she was old enough to choose me back, so it's really, really beautiful." Toward the end of filming, the relationship between Logan Lerman and Alexandra Daddario intrigued fans. This was caused by a particular scene in which the co-stars shared a kiss. this. In response, Alexandra said, "Oh, it was fine. This was sort of towards the end of filming, so we were all such good friends at that point that I didn't even think about it." Despite the dating rumors that surrounded the two actors after their first movie, the two never admitted or confirmed the speculations, so it was hard to identify their relationship with certainty. Reporters also theorized that the two were engaged. According to Inquisitor, Logan and Alexandra were engaged. Some media have reported their rumored engagement in 2014, but others say it happened in 2016. Fans were taken by surprise that the two connected on a deeper level since Alexandra was 6 years older than Logan. However, it continues to be only speculations and guesses as there was no convincing evidence, and they never commented on the matter or addressed the rumored relationship. In May of 2017, Alexandra shared with Women's Health that she was single and actively dating. She also said that she signed up for Tinder and tried her luck there. "I thought maybe I'll meet the love of my life there." But that turned out to be a failure because a lot of people recognized her and it was really awkward. Not to worry though, because she did find the love of her life, just not on Tinder. 4 years after the interview, Alexandra started dating a filmmaker, Andrew Form. She shared in the Vogue interview that in the early days of the pandemic, the two met on the streets of NYC. They were both on a walk and they passed each other downtown. He turned back and said hi, just as I was turning around to glance back at him. I laughed and said hi, and then we both laughed about how we were the only two people on what is normally an incredibly busy street, and he asked if he could take me to dinner. Their relationship was moving at a fast pace, as just 6 months later the two got engaged. She showed her diamond ring on December 2nd, 2021, when she was sharing pictures of an at-home photo shoot. She said that their relationship has to be the ones they write about in poems and Ed Sheeran songs. "I couldn't be luckier," said Alexandra as she was talking about her fiancé. The couple made their red carpet debut at the premiere of The White Lotus, where the actress played Rachel Patton. Not long before Alexandra's engagement, Logan started dating Anna Louisa Corrigan in January 2020. Their relationship became more public 2 years later in July at the premiere of Logan's movie Bullet Train. Logan Lerman, who portrayed Percy and later took on roles in films such as Indignation, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Fury, and many more, opened up about the challenging experience he faced while working on the set of Fury, particularly due to the demanding approach of director David Ayer. The process was told to be distressing, as David is known for creating intense atmospheres on set. He allegedly encouraged the cast to engage in both physical and verbal confrontations to fully settle their on-screen personas. In one interview, Logan delved into the most challenging scene he had to film, highlighting Norman's entry into battle and the intense altercation with War Daddy, who was played by Brad Pitt. I'd say the most daunting scene was Norman's entry into battle. When he gets in a little fight with War Daddy, he makes him shoot the guy. That sequence, from beginning to end, those scenes are very different, by the way. This is very different from the script. The challenging filming experience was further heightened by the World War II setting of the movie, where the cast had to navigate emotionally charged scenes. Logan's recollections shared the unique and demanding directorial style of David Ayer, creating an on-set environment that pushed actors to their limits to capture the raw and authentic essence of the film. Going back to Logan's relationship, it can be said that the star is officially off the market as he's now engaged to his fiancée. On November 21st of last year, Anna shared a post on Instagram with the couple's photo booth strips and a video of them holding hands with the engagement ring on. She captioned it, "That's Mrs. Logie to you." As both stars whose relationship was speculated on are engaged to other people, the rumors can be put behind and everyone can be happy for their blooming relationships.